What's going on, Queen? What's going on? Shout out to Latrice. Hey, I got your message. I'm going to post your channel. When more people come in, I'm going to post your channel and tell people to like and subscribe to your new channel. Wait a minute. Is it the same channel that you're on right now? You just changed the name to Open Mics and Opinions? We got, oh, absolutely. Anytime. Absolutely. And when you go live, let us know.
Okay. What's up? That's a new name of it. Okay, that what's up.
Open Mics and Opinions.
Okay.
I'm gonna, when more people come in, I'm gonna post her channel so everybody can see it. We're gonna tell people
definitely. We got
subscribe. And I'm gonna promote it more than one time. Several times.
We gotta support the Queen because she support us. You know what I'm saying? And she's day one. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be that one. You know, with us. And there for us. So yeah, we're gonna support the Queen. Regardless. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody that show us love, we're gonna get that love back. So that what's up. Is she in here?
Yes. You see? Can you see?
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. The Queen of the stream.
I hope you had a great week. I hope you had a great weekend and that you're enjoying your weekend. It's just been a laid back weekend for us. Just chilling.
Blessed weekend. You know what I'm saying?
But
we gotta thank God.
Always.
Yeah.
But this has been a bad week for Donald Trump. This is second bad week in a row.
Yeah.
Actually, I would say it got worse for him.
And good.
It got worse. Last week was bad, but this week
I knew the table was going to turn. But I knew the table was going to turn. But I ain't know it was going to turn this fast. But if you trust in God and God see this shit, he ain't pleased with this, or he'll find a way to stop it.
I mean, I always
it's sad, but wait a minute, and it's sad had to take this, you know what I'm saying, to wake people up, to open people's eyes up to see what we dealing with here. You feel me? Because it had been the Democrats, because that's what he was based on when he was putting that shit out. A whole lot of Democrats was on there. We're gonna try to bring them, and then oops, I'm on it. So now I'm not putting it out there. We're gonna let it go. We don't want to talk about it. It's a hoax. Right. It's a witch hunt. All this other bullshit. Unnecessary. No, dog, you did. You made that bed once upon a time. Remember? You know what I'm saying, Trump? Now you just got the line to deal with it, bro.
Haven't going back to our old channel. Haven't we been saying?
Yeah.
Since day one that he was on that list.
Yeah, you put the list there and got in trouble by it.
Right. My week has been a bit chaotic. I fell down some stairs at work. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Damn,
sorry to hear about that.
You got to be careful.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Well, you're getting old. It's old age, I guess. Not just playing. Be careful. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I want the Queen to get hurt.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
You have to go to the hospital.
Ain't no joke. Especially when dealing with your body parts, with your ankles or your leg or anything. Man.
She laughed what you said.
Yeah.
Hey, we older than you, Latrice. We both older than you.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I ain't ashamed of my age. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the bear's up there a little bit. You feel me? I don't look
old man. We both old men, so
yeah,
it is what it is.
You ain't there yet, but you on your way. But I'm a little bit there. You feel me? But hey, ain't ashamed of it. It's all good,
man. We both there. We are both.
You
there.
almost there at that
I held my head up. That was not gonna let my head get hurt. Yeah, man.
Or there with the elders.
But Latrice, you much younger than us, though. Dark, what's up? Dark is in the building.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Shout out to Dark. Shout out to Dark.
That's right. That's right. So that's right. Toast to you, bro. And I'm talking about what's up.
Hey, I got a very creepy ghost video to show y'all. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. I'll just give you a warning. The ghost video I'm going to show is a little creepy. Yeah. I got to try to either show a Bigfoot video, ghost video, alien video. Last week I showed aliens. This week I got a good ghost video to show y'all.
Okay,
So,
okay. I remember when you first started doing the ghosts and UFO, it didn't look right. It looked faded, looked fake, you know. So you kind of improving the picture of the, you know, UFOs and
talking about that one
and the ghosts and shit. The pictures
that one, Dark,
look real.
Yeah. I got to get back on. Hey, I do have an alien. I do have an alien article. It's kind of scary that I want to talk about. That I came across.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah. So I got to talk. I got a ghost video I want to show you. Then I got an alien article that's kind of scary that I want to talk about.
Okay.
That they're talking about. Oh, really? What was it, Dark? Could you put, Dark, you can put it in there. You just got to, sometimes you got to space it out. Space the word out. And then it'll go through sometimes. It's tricky. It's funny like that. YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird, man. And YouTube is weird because, when they get you on something, you can't complain. You ain't got no hotline you can call. It's hard to get in contact with any, like, a direct person. They can look at your case.
Yeah, because YouTube full of shit. YouTube full of shit, D. Because they was legit, and and for the people that supporting them, because without us, without the people, won't be no YouTube. They'll find a way, for people to get in touch with them just in case something happened. But yet it's hard to get in touch with them because
you're right, Dark.
It's meant for that,
Facts, bro. Facts.
That's it.
Dark said
that's
YouTube
it.
ain't freedom of speech.
That's it. That's it. Right. That's it. That's it.
Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
Without us, without the people, won't be no YouTube.
Facts.
So we both, helping each other out.
Are you ready to get this thing going?
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, first we got to do the shout out to the Almighty God. Blessed is the person
all the time.
who keeps on when times are hard. After they have come through hard times, this person will receive a crown. The crown is life itself. The Lord has promised it to those who, look at that last part, who love him. Amen.
That's right.
And I'm going to quote it at the beginning. Here's Latrice's new channel.
Check the queen out.
It's called Open Mics and Opinions. Y'all please like and subscribe.
Her page is up.
Shout out to the queen. We're going to promote her channel.
Her page is up.
What's up, Matt? What's going on, Matt?
What's up, Matt, bro? What's up, baby? I see you. Also, her page is up.
Matt is coming in with the smoke today.
Already. I don't blame him. I ain't mad at him. Do your thing, bro.
Shout out to
freedom of speech here. Right? For the right. We for the right, not for the wrong. D.
Absolutely.
Her page is Latrice's page is up, right?
Yes, I think we already subscribed to it.
Okay. I see 5.
Because I went and looked. I looked for it. Are we already? I think what she's writing us through is the channel. What's up, Milkman?
Oh, what's up, Milk?
Right.
Bro? What's up,
Milkman? What's going on, Milkman?
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Yes.
Yeah, that's her.
Milkman.
Hey, go check. Hey, subscribe to it, dog. We all family in this stream.
Let me
subscribe to the queen.
Let me shout out to my brother Milkman. I know he's on the Trump train, so it's all love. It's all love, never personal. You know what I'm saying?
Milkman know that.
Love.
All the Trump supporters know that.
Thing,
all Trump supporters know it's no dig at them. We talking about Trump and what's going on. That's it. Not with them personally. You know what I'm talking about? You cool with me. You cool with me. Just like I'm cool with you.
We're talking about you. Long day at work. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Okay. Make that money, baby.
Well, I mean, I want to start off with already. Let's debate, man.
That's right.
I'm about to ask if there's something else you prefer I call you. Laugh out loud. Oh, and please like and subscribe to Latrice's channel and our channel as well. Please like and subscribe to Latrice's channel and our channel as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Show that love for both.
We get a lot of views after we get off. We get more views after we get off.
They be watching. They come in and watch. A lot of them in the bushes.
So let's have Let's have an honest discussion about this whole Epstein thing, man.
Talk
This
about
just
it.
won't go away.
Talk about it.
This Epstein thing,
And
you know,
Trump
it's all love.
himself, and
You know,
Trump,
it's
and
all
she
love.
knew it. She knew it. She knew it. And Trump himself brought this up before he even got into the office.
Well,
He brought it up. So he walked in his own doom.
I
He
want to
doomed his
start
own
off.
self.
I want to start off with
Trying to dig a hole for somebody else, end up digging it for himself. You know what I'm talking about?
filling in himself.
Yeah.
I want to start off with if Trump is not guilty, he's acting like a guilty man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'll actually say Trump actually made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind, everything that's going on with Trump now is all of his doing. This ain't got nothing to do with Obama. I think he's still alive and he was doing worse than Diddy. I think he's still alive. Are you talking about Epstein?
Epstein.
I've heard that.
No.
I've heard that. I don't think he's alive because his brother had his body autopsy. So what was that? They was playing with kids on that island. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I understand, they were dealing with kids as young as 10. But the media won't report that. And as a matter of fact, it wasn't just the island. It was in various mansions around New York and around the world, actually.
Wow.
So it wasn't just the island. They was doing things in different mansions around New York and other various in LA.
We all knew that.
What they would do, they would go to these little freak offs at these mansions, and they would have these children there.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true too.
Yep.
Right. Well, I mean, Trump was trying his best to distract us. He tried it with the Robert
Okay, we will or not. Dog, I don't know, bro.
He tried it with the James Comey and John Boehner distraction. That didn't work. Then he actually tried calling his supporters up and was begging them to just stop talking about it. People die every day. They can get a dead body from jail. True. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Right.
Milkman might be on to something. Milkman might be on to something.
Trump was so desperate to change the narrative that he started calling these influencers and asking them to just stop talking about it. And at first, Charlie Kirk, a few of them kind of fell in line with it, but then they kind of got back on it. But from what I understand, they're back behind supporting Trump. It's so bad that Trump is just trying to. This has got nothing to do with Democrats. All right, this is all Trump. Trump made this promise to them that he was going to expose the left. All right,
he did.
He gaslighted them the same way he did on January the 6th. He gaslit them, having them thinking that it was the left that was doing this whole pedophilia stuff. You don't believe he's dead? He's in Israel. The Epstein hoax made.
I don't know.
All of a sudden,
you might be right.
I mean, they're trying. The red flags come when the 2 minutes. Right? They said it's 3, and I'm gonna get there. They said it's 3 minutes, but he even had Bill O'Reilly trying to blame it on Joe Biden. I mean, look at this. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
This is how disingenuous that comment was, and this is what infuriates me about these people. Jeffries knew the Biden administration had exactly the same thing the Trump administration has on Epstein. Exactly. Right. Because Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Not one time did Hakeem Jeffrey call for any exposition of what the Biden Justice Department knew. Not once. So this guy's a top phony, okay? He's a political player. He doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about the people.
Hold on. Bill.
This is what
hold on.
he does.
Hold on, Bill. Hold on. You said Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Epstein committed suicide during the Trump administration.
Yeah, so?
How is he convicted? How do you convict a guy who's dead?
He was convicted in I believe, okay, under Merrick Garland's Justice Department. That could be. Am I wrong on that? I don't think so. And then he was incarcerated, and then he committed suicide. Okay. The suicide thing is bull. I know the New York coroner's office very, very well. There's no way those people in there put a phony report about a suicide. No way. Impossible. And it's not hard to ascertain whether you
Bill, I think this is important. Bill, I think this is important. He was arrested in 2019, and he committed suicide in 2019. He died August 10th of 2019. So the Biden administration was not involved in a conviction or a trial of him. They were in of Ghislaine Maxwell.
Okay. And that's a good point of clarification. But he was arrested.
So,
no. That was good. Okay, ready? I seen it. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
All hail to the queen. What's up, baby? Yeah. It's not in here. You know what I'm talking about?
Enough time to get out of the cell.
Yeah, what's up, beautiful queen?
I agree with you on that. We agree, man. We agree.
But D, listen, that was good. Right. That was good. You see how he tried to lie?
Fact. They trying to change the narrative they trying their best to
put it on Democrats.
To put it on the Democrats. They trying like
so
crazy.
Bad to take it off of Trump. Bill O'Reilly know better than that. Then he couldn't explain to him. You better tell it. He was lying. You see that? See, I'm glad. That's receipts. That's the receipts of people who love to hear and see. Right. Keep doing that. That was a good one. I like that.
But you got others calling for more transparency. You got Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan wants to know the truth. You even got Kevin Spacey saying release the files. Marjorie Taylor tell him to release the files. Mike Pence said it's time to release the files. Even Michael Flynn, the guy he pardoned, said, hey, we need to know the truth. You got Hakeem Jeffries saying, hey, we want to see the files. He said, exactly, Barry. They know they have people brainwashed, so they say anything. Facts.
Okay, milk. I mean, what kind of milk you drinking? That's a good that milk that you drinking, and you keep continue drinking that milk. I like that. This milk, man, good here.
You even got Morgan Freeman saying release the files. Morgan Freeman saying, hey, we want to see the files. But you know what's crazy? Is that there was a few Republicans that went live, like in public saying, hey, we want to see the files, and then went behind the scenes and voted against releasing the files. Like Mike Johnson. He was like, hey, we need to see the Epstein files. We need to release it. They went out and voted against it. Marjorie Taylor said she wanted to see the Epstein files and went and voted against it. And then Mark Wayne Mullin did the same thing. All these Republicans, why are they blocking the files? It seems to me they're trying to protect somebody.
Trump.
They are trying to protect somebody. If it was Democrats, they would not have blocked
that file. Would been out there. It would been out there. It would been out there. It would been out there. Trump.
Yeah.
They're trying to. Yeah. Him.
Yeah.
Because you know what, D? Because they know that's y'all. Because they know that's the only way that they can stop him and get rid of him. That can destroy Trump. They'll get him out that White House, and they know it. So now don't know what to do now. They don't step in it. No, he stepped in it because that's what he was based on. That I'm going to, I got the files of these pedophiles, and I'm gonna put it out there. And it's most of the Democrats. Now, oops, Trump on it. Don't put it out.
Fact.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now
too bad, too late.
People are going back and pulling up Don Jr.'s old tweet, basically saying, show us all the Epstein client list now. Why would anybody protect scumbags? Bro, you need to be asking your pops that.
And look, D, and look, Joe to the side, man. We talking about, look, we ain't joking about this because it's sad because we talking about kids here. You know what I'm talking about? It could have been, it could be your daughter, my daughter, or my sons, or any of them could have been stuck there in that situation of these millionaires and billionaires taking advantage of them. That's low down. That's evil. You know what I'm saying? You don't do little kids like that. You don't mess with kids, period. That's fucked up. So yeah. If he guilty on that, if he guilty on that, shame on him. Shame on him. Shame on him. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, bro. Mark. We talking about kids here.
Right. It's a mismatch. That's the same thing they did with this big, beautiful bill. A lot of them went before the cameras and say, hey, that's the worst bill of all time, and then went and voted for it. So that's what Republicans do. They are on the record being against something and then go behind the scenes and vote for it or against something. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's mind-boggling that they do something like that. You know, all these Republicans, we need to see the files and then go vote against it. And then the big, beautiful bill is the worst bill ever, and then go vote for it. I don't understand that.
Yeah, you can vote for the bill, but you can't vote to release the files, the Epstein files. You can vote for the bill, destroy people's lives, but you can't.
What's up, Eastwood? Eastwood is here. Eastwood
hey, what's up, bro?
Shout out to Eastwood.
What's up, bro? What's up, Nina? What's up, kinfolk?
That
what's up.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Welcome. That what's up.
Welcome.
Shout out to Eastwood and Nina, kinfolk, families in here. That what's up. It's all love, bro.
Yes. And you know, Trump, he said help Trump. Trump is basically trying to turn this into the Democrats are out to get me. You know, and he was successful at that. Because you remember when he was going to trial, and a lot of his supporters, you know, they ain't released it though, man. A lot of his supporters got around him because Trump painted the narrative that it was a political witch hunt. See? And so he used that to his benefit to say, hey, the left is trying to take me down. And so that galvanized his supporters to support him. And he's trying to do that right now with the Epstein thing. By saying the Democrats after me. But it's not. Because
he said it. What did he said when he thought what it was based on?
That's what I'm trying to make. Is that it's not the Democrats. This is y'all president. No, as Eastwood said that.
Trump not ours.
Some of the victims are now
their president. You know what I'm talking about?
I saw that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pull that back up. Move him up. Move him up. Pull that back up. This y'all. This is y'all president. That's what he said. But then he said that he liked the Trump. Move him up. Move him. Nina. Get him out. Get him out. It's all up, bro. Move him up. He can't come in here no more. He is banned. He is banned from here. Get him out. He said that was his president too. Get him out of here.
Let me say this though. This is all
love, bro.
This is not a case. The Democrats, all right, they have tried to get Trump, all right, but not in this case. He said, "Laugh my ass."
Yeah, get it. You know it.
Every stream about
move him up,
bashing him. Hey, I talked about Joe. When Joe was in there. Hey, Dark, what about when I was being attacked when Joe was in office? What about all them Trump supporters that came in there getting on me about every little thing that Kamala and Joe did? I stood my ground.
You did.
I didn't get mad. I defended them. You know what I'm saying? MAGA always make it both sides issue when their side fucks up. True. But in this situation, this is not Democrats. This is Trump's fault because Trump gaslit them into believing that you're going to release the files.
He did.
Trump played into this stuff. He knew these people a lot of them are delusional. And he fed them what they wanted to hear.
He did.
You know, he fed into the narrative that it was the left that was eating kids. That here's this picture that was circulating by QAnon of Obama, supposedly with a photoshopped child in the boat with George Clooney headed to Epstein Island. It's a fake picture, but QAnon was spreading this around to try to make it seem like it was the left that was involved in this. Empty binders, laugh out loud. Here's some more stuff. You remember that Trump was dabbling into conspiracy theories too. You remember when he tried to say Joe Biden was a robot? You know what I'm saying? So he dabbled in this stuff. Every stream is about weekly news. Your boy needs. That's a great point.
That's right.
That's a great point.
You better tell it, baby. That's a
great point.
You better tell him.
Because I got other things I want to talk about too besides this.
You better tell him.
This is the hottest news.
That's on the worldwide news that D. Everybody's talking about that. You ain't the only one talking about it. Everybody talking about that.
That looks awful, so fake. What a dummy believe that. Hold on, I'm going to get to that. And you remember when Trump was posting fake images of Kamala with Diddy? Y'all remember? So Trump engaged in this stuff. All right?
He did.
So he created this situation. This is all his fault.
It's all his fault.
Trump got to take responsibility for
That's
this.
right.
Is all his fault. This is not
that's his doing. That's his doing.
Trump, but McMahon, he's not investing in our community at all. Trump is not investing in the black community.
He's not. He's trying to destroy the community.
Plan? Right.
He's trying to destroy the community.
Milkman, whatever happened to the platinum plan that a lot of black Trump supporters was talking about? What happened to the platinum plan? All right. And so then he trying to play with his own base. All right. Now he put this video out here that's missing 3 minutes, which only makes it worse. All right. Because now we know you're trying to cover something up. All right. And then here's the thing that blows my mind, bro. I'm going to break this down.
Break it.
You want to bring up Bill Clinton, fine, but bringing up Obama and Biden is gaslighting, right? Is that
That's right.
In on his own supporters. He went in by calling
them stupid. Call them stupid.
Because they weren't falling for this stuff.
Call them stupid.
Okay, wait a minute. You promised them you're going to bring receipts once you got in office. They want receipts. You telling them that it's fake news, is all a hoax, and to move on after you don't gaslit them, and now they're not moving on. Now you're calling them stupid. I have never seen a politician disrespect. You say so much about Trump like Biden did better. He did way better. He did way better to vote to release 211 to 210. 9 Republicans was out of D.C. and 2 Democrats that was just refused to vote. More whites on government assistance than blacks. Trump ain't doing shit for black community.
Okay.
Facts.
Okay.
So
open mic. She's open mic now. She's
fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
That's what's up.
Fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Let me play this right here. This is mind blowing. No politician can get away with this.
Some stupid Republicans and foolish Republicans fall into the net, and so they try and do the Democrats' work. The Democrats are good for nothing other than these hoaxes. They're bad for policy. They're bad for picking candidates that can get elected. Like in New York, we have a communist running. He may get elected too, actually, but he'll destroy the city. It's I call it the Epstein hoax. It takes a lot of time and effort. Instead of talking about the great achievements, we've had a great gentleman yesterday, as you know, went on CNBC and he made the statement that.
And here Candace Owens.
What is happening now is it seems like you think your base is stupid. That's how I feel. I feel like Trump thinks his base is stupid, or again, because I don't think he's pressing send on these messages, the people around him certainly think that Trump is stupid.
You know what, Trump? I'm glad the Democrats aren't in, and I like a lot of the success you're having, and we're all having together. And your statements about, you people that bring this up don't even deserve to be involved in this movement. You are excommunicata. You are henceforth ex cathedra from the mouth of the God King. You are expelled from the church of the Holy Golden Toad, Donald John Trump. Well, I was never in the church of the Holy Golden Toad. I do like you being a maverick, standing up for the country. We have the same enemies. I respect your stamina and courage. Been a big cheerleader when I agree with what you're doing. But if I'm being excommunicated, let me be clear, I was never in your church to be.
I don't know, Brian. And look, now Nick Fuentes right here. Nick Fuentes is a racist, and I rather agree with him. But Nick Fuentes went nuclear on Trump.
Damn.
He went nuclear on Trump. See, the thing about it, the thing about Trump demands blind loyalty. Like, you got to, he's not loyal to you, but he wants you to be 100% loyal.
Right.
In that you got to believe all this bullshit.
Right.
And see, people are not believing this bullshit. And so he calling them stupid and weak. All right. He called them stupid and weak because they're not falling for his bullshit. So Nick Fuentes went nuclear. Fair use, YouTube, fair use.
And now he says if you're not on board with the Epstein cover-up, oh, I don't want your support. You're a weakling. Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck. You are fat. You are a joke. You are stupid. You are not funny. You are not as smart as you think you are.
Damn.
You are, and honestly, and if you watch my show, you know I've been very critical. I've never been this far. This just goes to show this entire thing has been a scam. When we look back on the history of populism in America, we are going to look back on the MAGA movement as the biggest scam in American history. And the liberals were right. The MAGA supporters were had. They were. When we look back in history, we will see Trump as a scam artist who served as a vehicle for this rather than the other way around. We were not the vehicle for Trump. Trump was the vehicle for all of us.
Oh, Milkman,
hold on. Milkman, hold on. He said name one thing, give Trump credit. Before Trump got in office, the things that hold on, D, wait a minute. Milkman, listen what I'm saying. The only credit Trump can get is the lies that he put out before he got in office. That's the only credit he gonna get, because what he was standing on for got in office totally ain't what he's standing on now. So that's what we give him credit for, the lies that he put out before he got in office. That's the credit I'm gonna give him. That's it. Can't give him more credit, Milk.
The Ukraine war is at an all-time killing. Actually, Trump made it worse.
I give him credit for lying.
Hold on. Putin is actually killing more people under Trump than he was under Biden. All right? Israel and Iran was on the verge of going to war. They actually were shooting missiles at each other. That didn't happen under Biden. So I don't know what wars you're talking about. He didn't stop no wars. The war between Ukraine and Russia is escalating. It's at an all-time high now. So I don't know what you mean about stopping wars. He didn't stop no wars. And also, I want to play this too.
But I said in some ways, this makes her less dangerous in a certain sense, because if she did the things that Trump is doing now, nobody would stomach it. If she buried the Epstein files, there'd be a riot in the streets. If she bombed Iran, every conservative would be speaking out and screaming in opposition, except for maybe Mark Levin. But because it's Trump, because it's him, there's going to be a major section of the right wing, of the disaffected white working class, that's going to find every excuse to say it's all part of the plan. Here's why it's actually a good thing. You know, TikTok, we just have to wait a few more years. And then, you know, Guantanamo Bay, QAnon is going to be lining up James Comey and, you know, all these other people. So in some sense, there's a special danger with Trump, which is, and I said this at the beginning of the year, it's this exuberance. He really came in the second term, and I think maybe that's what it is, thinking he could get away with anything, thinking, and you know, you can almost empathize with that mindset. If you survived what he survived, if you've been through what he's been through in the past 10 years, you would think, I'm Napoleon, I'm crowning myself, like I'm untouchable.
And look, Milkman, I want to ask Milkman, hold on, I want to ask Milkman, Dark.
That's right.
And Brian, I want y'all to see this right here. I want to ask Milkman, and let me ask you something, Milkman. I'm asking you, Brian C. and Dark, direct question. Do you believe Trump is in the Epstein files? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
I just want to know.
Yep. How y'all feel about it?
I want to ask Brian C., Dark, and Milkman. Do you believe he's in
the file?
After his behavior,
over here spreading lies. Everybody on TV spreading lies.
Do you, after the way he's been
I want to hear his supporters, because they write it down for him. So yeah.
You don't think he's in the files? Brian, really?
Wow.
Hold on. Okay. Fair use.
Wow.
Now y'all remember I talked about her years ago, right? Check this out.
Donald Trump had specifically asked about me because I remind him of his daughter, and she said, well, she's 13 as well. So he knew the first time that he saw me. But he comes over mad because I was crying, and he said that I should be thankful that someone like Donald Trump took my virginity. He basically didn't say took my virginity. He said I should be glad that someone like Donald Trump popped my cherry and not some pimply little 14-year-old. And I just was like, what if I said, what if I get pregnant? Not even talking to him. I didn't want to talk to him. I was talking to Tiffany. And he said, well, you'll get an abortion then, bitch, and then just walked away.
Why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody, it's pretty boring.
He started to basically have with me, and I was screaming. I'd never had before. It was my first time.
That's Katie Johnson, a pseudonym for the woman who claimed in 2016 that Trump her when she was just 13 years old at Epstein's Manhattan residence in 1994, when she was set to speak to reporters.
So I got a question for anybody who voted for Donald Trump. You know he's on the list now, right? We know, and we know that you know, and you know we know you know, right? You do know that this is absolutely 100% proof positive that he's on the list. First, the list was passed out in little binders to MAGA influencers. Then it was on Pam Bondi's desk. Wow. Then it was coming in 2 weeks, and now it doesn't exist. And oh, by the way, the very poorly, shittily edited video where 1 minute just disappeared at the exact moment that Jeffrey Epstein got suicided. You do know this is Donald Trump, right? Dan Bongino is now quitting. He was never qualified for the job, but he's quitting over it. Kash Patel looks like he's quitting over it. And this fake outrage against Pam Bondi, look,
Milkman. Milkman, wait a minute. But Milk, you so concerned with whatever come out their mouth about Trump. You don't care about about the Epstein or whatever going on, but you always care about what they ever say about Trump, like he's saying about this Epstein shit.
Let me address
Milkman, listen, bro. Trump, break it down to me. And Brian, I am shocked. You sat there and said he was on that fire.
He's in the list. He's in the list.
Brian, really, bro?
I just don't want to accept that. But let me tell you this.
Y'all say
I don't know what you mean.
Y'all
Trump
say
is not for black people. Trump don't even have any black people in his administration.
He's not.
All right. Trump is literally on tape when he had the Celebrity Apprentice show calling black people the N-word.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
When he ran his casinos, they had to move the black people to the back because they knew Trump would get mad if he saw black people. He hasn't done one thing for our community.
That's right.
He's taken away. He's brought back segregation on the federal level. He's surrounded by white supremacists, Stephen Miller, Laura Loomer. All these people are racist towards black people. All right. He's banning.
And I know Milk had done
he's banning
that. I hope he did.
African countries. He's banning African countries. All right.
I hope you know about that, Milk.
Last week when he had an African leader in his face, he looked at him and said he's surprised he knew how to speak English. I mean, it's just so many racist things he's done. And where is the platinum plan that he promised black people, Milkman? He didn't even acknowledge Juneteenth. And then kind of low-key indicated that he wanted to get rid of Juneteenth.
Yeah.
And you say for black people? What are you talking about?
Milkman is trying to find shit out the hat. Milk, I understand he's trying to find shit out the hat, trying to make Trump look like a decent president. He's a creep, man. He's no good, bro. Trump is no good for nobody. I'm telling you. I won't even try to even go there.
I don't know what you're talking about black people
go there, but that's your opinion. And we'll, like I say, we listen to everybody's opinion because to be different. But Milk, Trump
he was at fuck them all.
Is a racist, man. He's a racist.
Yes, you're talking about Michael Wolff. Michael Wolff. Yes. Right.
He's no help for no community at all.
Well, he's hurting me.
Okay.
He's hurting.
Okay. What Eastwood brought up, what he said, Joe Biden, what Eastwood said?
No, he said fuck them all. Eastwood said fuck them all.
Yeah. That's reason why I can't with him, because you can't trust none of them. None of them. You know what I'm saying?
Control,
you know,
he ain't helping me. None of them. He ain't helping me. He's not helping me by banning our history. How is that helping me? By bringing back segregation. How is that helping me? By raising our taxes, by passing that big ugly bill. How is that helping me? How is these tariffs, Milkman, we're going to be paying more money because of these tariffs. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't see how that's helping me.
Hold on, let me say Eastwood. Hey,
Walmart is hold on. The economy shrank faster under Donald Trump than they previously thought. All right. Walmart is going to jack up prices by 51%. All right. The dollar is less valuable since Trump took over. The stock market is unstable. And they're saying we could potentially be headed for a recession because of these tariffs. How is that bringing people up? I want to know how is that helping people. Milkman, everybody's saying that these tariffs are hurting us. They're not helping us. The prices are going up. As a matter of fact, inflation went up specifically because of tariffs. So I don't know what he means when he say helping people. That's not helping me. That's not helping the American people.
Milk, I support my black people. Milk, I support my black people too. You feel me? Just like you support your race, I support mine. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. The Milkman is black. Inflation went up.
Hold on. Milkman black.
Yeah, he is on the federal level. Yeah, Milkman's a black. He's a brother. That's not the. That's the wrong. That's not the white Milkman. No.
Oh, my bad, Milk. I thought you was a
black Milkman.
My bad. My damn. Yeah. Well, shit. My bad. But look, Milk. We support our race.
Even his own.
We support our race. Trump don't, but we do. Brother, Milk. I didn't know you're chocolate milk. Okay, you're not a white milk. Right. Okay, look, Milk. My bad. Milk. My bad. I thought. Milk, I thought you white.
Bro.
I thought Milk white, D. I didn't know. I mean, you know, my bad. But look, Milk, support your race.
Milkman.
Regardless of how we go back and forth toe to toe about Trump, but support your black people, man. Support your race.
Let me address Milkman. If the dollar, hold on. Milkman, if the dollar is less valuable under Trump, how is that benefiting me? If the dollar is less valuable under Trump, how is that winning? If tariffs is driving up inflation, how is that winning? If we're on the verge of a recession, how is that winning?
That's right.
If he's making our history illegal, how is that winning? You got to stop being emotional about Trump.
That's right.
And look at the facts. I'm giving you facts here. That's not winning. That's not winning.
I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is.
We're not winning under him.
I don't know what it is, bro.
As a matter of fact, just like Ms. Knott said earlier.
Tell me what. Tell what we get out of it.
He has reduced federal funds that went towards HBCUs. How is that winning?
We're losing, bro.
Even less under Trump.
We are losing. It's on the real. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro. I'm giving you facts. How is tariffs that's driving up inflation for me and you? How is that winning? Gas is up. Eggs is up. Explain to me how that's winning.
Look, let me address this.
Recession. How is that winning, man?
Let me address this, Brian.
How is that winning?
I'm with my American people. I'm not racist at all.
I'm not
when I say support my people, you know, it's my people down. I'm gonna lift my people up, and I lift anybody up. That's what God want me to do. This God don't see color. You see what I'm saying? Jesus Christ don't see color.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not racist at all. For whoever. You see what I'm saying?
But I love everybody.
If I see somebody in need of help, I'm gonna be there for them regardless of what color they are.
Yeah.
So let me address that. You know, but it's my people and more critical than any other race. I'm gonna help my people. That's anybody. But if my people need to help, I'm gonna help my people.
Let me address some of these Trump supporters right now. If the rapture happened today, Derek would blame Trump for it. Shit been up. Inflation was ticking downward under Joe Biden.
Move your butt up.
We were doing a whole lot better under Joe Biden. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts, bro. Right.
That's right. That's right.
These farmers don't have enough people Did y'all hear about these farmers filing bankruptcy because they don't have nobody to pick the crops? There's a video. There are videos that are coming out that are showing crops being left to rot because they can't find anybody to pick them. I upload the video. Give me 1 second. I got the video.
Let me address it these words. You're right. You can't trust nobody, bro. And like you said, fuck them all, because at the end of the day, if beside God, you got your own back, beside God got you. Because these people, they're gonna say what they want to get what they want and do whatever they want. Fuck you. If you ain't up to that top level with them, you ain't shit.
I gotta upload it.
So yeah,
I gotta upload it.
That's the reason why I say, and God and Jesus, I can't deal with them. But I'm really for the right of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Can I address Milkman?
Whoever support the people.
Milkman, let's hear me out, bro. Let's not be emotional. Hear me out.
And Trump not one of them.
Oh, I'm gonna get to that. Man. I want to address Milkman. Milkman, listen to me, bro. Why do you defend the guy? Why do you defend the guy who has no respect for his own supporters? Because they demand the truth.
Call him stupid because the Epstein file.
Hold on, let me break this down. This Trump doesn't care about his supporters, and let me tell you why. Yes, facts. Facts is not facts. Facts. But Milkman, he just called his supporters stupid because they're not falling. Right, man. They're not falling for this BS.
Right?
They're out here burning his hats because he's lying to them. All right? No, he's not. You haven't given me one example.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
All right. Let me show you how much disrespect. Let me give you several examples of how he disrespected his supporters. Who remembers when he was seeking office, he literally told them in Las Vegas that he didn't give a damn about them if they died as long as they voted for him? You remember that?
I don't remember that, but damn.
I don't care.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
I just want your vote. He literally just said, name any political candidate that ever told his supporters, I don't give a damn about y'all. I just want your vote. And they still voted for him. All right? Remember when he left his supporters out in the cold? He actually did that twice. He did it in Omaha, and then he did it in Coachella in Las Vegas. He left his own supporters stranded, and they gave him a pass for that. All right, and now he's calling them stupid because they're not believing his BS. I've never seen that before. I've never seen any president or political person ever disrespect his supporters the way Trump does. And they still fall in line like that and defend him.
Wow.
And go back on everything he promised.
I don't understand.
And they still in line with him.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's crazy. I knew you were going to go there. I knew I was going to say that. He's going to bring it up. Joe Biden said, if you're not black enough, you don't vote. You know what I'm saying? I knew they were going to take it there. But let's go back to the Epstein file.
Right.
Do we believe Trump is on that list? That's all I want to know. I mean, he can't get no worse of the worst of all the shit that's been put out. But if he's on that list, Brian, Milkman, Dark, how y'all gonna feel about that?
And bro,
how y'all gonna feel about that?
You ever wonder?
Y'all like this man that doing it to kids.
More for black people than
how y'all gonna like this man? Find out he on that list, on that pedophile list. How y'all gonna feel about that? Because the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out, Brian, Milkman, Dark. Well, how y'all gonna feel about y'all president on that pedophile list?
The reason he
not
on the list? Really?
You think that too? You want to bet?
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
You want to bet, bro? Nina, I'm gonna hit y'all in the pocket.
Hold on.
Eastwood, you want this cuz?
Hold on.
You want this cuz?
You want to know?
No, I want Eastwood. I want him. I want him.
You want to know why?
You finna walk in it, bro.
Hold on. You want to know
Wow.
why?
I can't believe bro said he don't believe he's on that goddamn list.
Hold on. Let me address Eastwood.
Wow.
Eastwood, you don't believe Trump is not on that list?
No. Eastwood, you just said you don't believe he's on that goddamn list.
Hold on.
You is gonna be put in timeout. Who else want to be in timeout, Eastwood? Who else want to be in timeout with him?
Let me address that.
I can't believe. No.
Hold on.
No. He said it. Move him up. I don't know. No, Nina.
So you give him a pass, Milkman?
Eastwood said,
you give him a pass.
Don't talk now on that pedophile list. No, I'm hurt. I am literally hurt. No. Bro, get in here. Explain yourself right now, Eastwood.
Right. That's a good point, man. Man, that's a great point.
No, man,
that's
for
a
real.
great point. Right,
you say on that list. You better take that back because he is on it. Y'all gonna be disappointed, boy.
How we're coming up.
Y'all gonna be disappointed.
But hold on. Let me address Eastwood.
You might be right, but I want to see it now. You might be right.
Right.
He might be right, D.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
But I think he is on that, bro. But you might be right. They gonna put that shit out there. You right.
Hold on.
You right.
Let me give Eastwood more proof that Trump is on that list. Hold on.
I want to bet your ass.
Hold on. Let me break this down.
I'm gonna come to California and get my money too.
Listen.
Coming to you and Nina house.
Now you know.
I have my room ready.
Let me say this, bro.
Bear skins on the floor, bear curtains, everything got to deal with bear.
Taking money from poor people and giving it to rich people is not helping the black community. But hold on, Eastwood, let me ask you this. Okay. First of all, Eastwood, why hasn't... But he controls all of that, Brian. Brian, Trump is in total control of everything.
Mm-hmm.
He owns the Supreme Court.
Mm-hmm.
He owns the House. He owns the Senate. He owns the DOJ. He owns the FBI.
Yeah,
he owns the Attorney General. The entire government is under his full control. What are you talking about? He replaced everybody with nothing but people that are loyal to him. I don't know what you're talking about. But listen though, why has it? Let me ask Eastwood, Dark,
that's right,
and Milkman a question. Why hasn't Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, and Pam Bondi come out and tell the American people Trump is not on that list? Can somebody answer me that?
That's right.
Why hasn't Cash Patel?
That's right. Get him, D. Get him, D.
And Dan Bongino,
because I'm mad.
And Pam Bondi, who saw the pound. Why haven't they come out?
I hope that list come out. I want that list to come out.
On that list. Can somebody explain that to me? Why hasn't Trump himself come out and say he's not on that list? I'm asking y'all a question. Trump himself has not come out and said he's not on that list. You got people who work for Trump who have seen the files. They refuse to say he's not on that list. Answer that. That should be the first thing they should come out and say. We got proof he's not on the list. They asked, Joe Rogan asked Cash Patel straight up, is Trump on that list? You know what Cash Patel said? I'm not in it. He said, I'm not in it. Right, Latrice, right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, right is not right.
Yep.
You don't care? You don't care.
You better care, Milkman. You care about everything there. We talking about children here, bro.
Look.
No, I don't want to drink no more chocolate milk.
Hold on.
I'm drinking white milk now.
Can I go? Hold on. Let me go a little bit further.
You better care. We talking about children here, bro.
Let me go a little bit further. Trump sued everybody. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Trump sued ABC, George Stephanopoulos, for saying that he raped E. Jean Carroll. And they gave him a $15 million settlement. All right? He sued ABC because they said that he raped E. Jean Carroll.
Wow.
Remember, he was found liable for sexual abuse. Okay.
What?
Now, hold on. AOC.
You got a receipt?
No. and call him a pedo. Elon Musk, in reference to Epstein, Elon Musk basically called him a pedo. All right? John Ossoff called him a pedo. And yet they asked him, they told him that AOC called you a pedo. You know what he said? He ain't worried about
it. What?
Yeah.
He said he ain't worried about it.
AOC low IQ. Yeah. Yeah.
Why everybody gotta be stupid when they tell his stinking ass off? And that motherfucker is guilty as shit. You mean tell me anybody that comes with the shit that he put his own self in and he smell like it, they stupid? You stupid Trump. I want these Trump supporters to move him up. But they gonna support a pedophile. Get him out of here.
But Brian,
get him out.
Ask yourself.
I am mad.
Brian,
supporting a pedophile. He on that list.
Brian,
I know he is, nigga. He's on that list. Look, man.
Look, electing Trump. I just gave you several examples.
I know you, brother.
Look, man. I don't know.
I am shocked.
I just gave you,
my brother,
several examples of how Trump is anti-black, and you just ignored that. I just gave you a bunch of examples how he's anti-black, and you just straight out ignored that. He's defunding HBCU.
I'm hurt.
All right? The tariffs are driving up wages. He's banning people from black. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Why is Trump banning people from African countries? Can you explain that?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's not she telling it for me. I am shocked. Y'all supporting that shit. I am blown away.
That's what. Hey, bro. All I'm gonna say about Trump is that he's gonna be the first man I've ever seen that his supporters don't hold.
I'm blocking it out.
When he said,
I am blocking this shit out. I can't believe this shit.
On Fifth Avenue and not losing his support, he can do anything.
Wow.
At this point,
I believe this come out. Y'all motherfuckers better go ahead and bury yourself.
I believe
dig a hole, cup your ass up.
It is a cult. It is what we're seeing now.
And I'm gonna come put some flour on. If y'all find out he on that list, first of all, I'm going to California. I'm gonna dig one of Eastwood. I'm gonna put him on there. And then we're gonna sit around. We're gonna sing a little song.
What we're witnessing now?
He cover up in the hole because he said
give him a pass on Epstein.
Hold on,
give me through the pass on Epstein. Is what you call worshiping this dude.
That's crazy. But look,
that's the level we are at now.
Look. This dangerous. This dangerous,
bro.
I'm shocked. It's bad.
No other politician can get away with this stuff. This is worshiping, bro.
They're going to hell. But look. They going to hell with gasoline draws on. But check this out. Eastwood, I am coming to your home if you find out on that list, and we're gonna dig a hole. Me and Neely gonna be dressed up. We're gonna be black. Neely, what you gonna wear? What kind of dress you gonna wear, Neely? And the hat. We're gonna put Eastwood up in there. We're gonna got some flowers, cause he gone. We find out he on that list. Milkman, you do too. Where you stay? I'm coming where you at. Put you in the hole. Brian, you in what? You in St. Louis? I'm coming there. Dog, you be ready because you right down the street from him. And you know, I'm gonna nip y'all asshole in the hole.
You know, Milkman.
Cause I'm sick of it. Y'all support this man. He's a demon.
I want to address Milk. Hold on, let me address Milkman.
Hold
on, let me address Milkman. Calm down, man. Let me address Milkman. Let me address Milkman.
Cause I'm mad.
Let me address Milkman. Milkman, I don't think any real politician is gonna help us get our stuff together. I think we got to come together. We are our own worst enemies. All right.
Boom.
You see, other groups don't rely on the government to help them to live.
That's right.
But we do. We got the resources, the money to build our own companies and to do our own thing. But we don't want to do it because we are more individualized. It's all about me. It's all about I got mine. You got to get yours. We don't look back and try to help another brother out. You know what I'm saying? It's more of us. We got to learn to come together as a people to uplift ourselves. We should not look Asian people look to the government to help them out. How come the Asians are doing so well? They don't really vote like that in numbers, and yet they're doing better than us.
Yeah.
All right. Until we learn to come together and set our differences aside and stop having so much self-hate towards one another, then we're never going to come together. We're never going to come together. It's more us than them, in my opinion. Yes. Yes.
Look,
thank you.
You just don't want to be dug in that hole.
Hispanics are doing better than us.
Want to be in there.
Why are we at the bottom? Why are we always at the bottom?
I'm trying to tell y'all.
All these other groups have come here. We've been here before them, and they passed us because we can't come together. We can't come together. Wow, dear, you've been calling me out for years when I said black community depend on the government too much to take care. No, I'm saying we're not unified in the black community. I'm not saying they depend on the government too much. I'm saying we're not unified.
Look, and also, we don't care. We don't care about you. Wait a minute. Move. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Ryan.
Get out of here, Rat.
Hold on, Ryan.
I won't care. Get out of here.
That's true too. That's true too, Milkman. That's true. That's true. But also, Milkman, no other group has ever been under the amount of attacks and undermining as us.
That's
no
right.
other group has been attacked like us in this country.
Right.
No other group.
That's right. That's right.
You know, you're talking about redlining, Jim Crow, racial discrimination. No other group has been under this much attack like us. Not one other group. That's why we're different from everybody else. You know, so it's a combination of not being unified and racism that plays, and ignorance and self-hate. All of that is playing a role into why we're in the situation we're in. I don't think any one president can save us. I really don't.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Right, Latrice, right. Facts. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. You know. So
I want that list to come out. I want that list to come out because I'm sick of this shit. I want that to come out. I want that list to come out.
Agents is the only agent that
I want that list to come out.
Right.
Look,
right, Bill, man.
Look,
we agree on that.
Look, his supporter want that, his MAGA want that list to come out. So hopefully it'll be coming out pretty soon when Trump is on there.
We agree. Right, Matt. Right, facts. Right, we agree, Milk, man. We agree.
Milk.
Right.
Move up. Y'all got me all sick. I'm head hurt. You know, y'all got me here at Eastwood and Milkman and Brian. Y'all got a headache.
You know what? Jesse Lee Peters. Let me say something.
I could move you up.
I wish I could. You know what, Brandon? Bro, you know what, Brandon Tatum? You know what, Brandon Tatum? You know what? Hold on, let me say this, bro. You know what, Brandon? You know what, Brandon Tatum? Let me say this, bro. You know what, Brandon Tatum?
Thank you for that.
Jesse Lee Peterson, Candace Owens have said, and I listen to some of their BS, but some of the things they say is true. They said, Jesse Lee Peterson said, how come black people can't build companies to hire black people? Because, I mean, you got Tyler Perry, you know, but it's only like one Tyler Perry. But you got wealth in the black community. You got Oprah's.
Yeah, but Tyler Perry looking bad, though, D. Tyler Perry looking bad.
You got all these NBA players, LeBron, that are millionaires. Why can't we put our money together and build our own shit?
Oh, yeah. We could. You're right.
We don't build anything.
We can do it. All we do is sit back and just self-hate on each other. We self-hate on each other. We don't care about each other. We don't. We're more in tune with each other than trying to help each other. We can do better as black people, as kings and queens. We can do better, my sister and brother.
I agree with you on that, man.
But it's all up to us. You feel me? We can start our own bank. We can start our own government. It's all up to us. We can start. We won't need to depend on the other race to do anything for us when we can do for ourselves. You feel what I'm talking about? Now, No, I got to hit it. Yeah, but I got to hit it because you get him out. I don't want to see that name no more. I don't want to see that name no more.
Right.
I'm just playing, bro. That was something all love, Eastwood. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, check this out. There's a lot of black business owners who don't want to build their companies in their communities out of fear. True. But then there are black-owned businesses in black neighborhoods because I go to some of them. But I do want to say this. Malcolm X said something that made a lot of sense that still applies to this very day. He said, how come you see, guess who the flashiest people on the planet? Hold on. Guess who the flashiest people on earth is?
I'm talking about
it's black people.
Gangster East.
Hold on. Look at the rap videos with the gangster rappers showing off rims and gold chains and stuff like that. The best looking cars are in the black neighborhoods. Think about that. With the rims, I got rims too, but the best, we put our money on things that don't matter. If you look at Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, you don't see them iced out wearing gold necklaces. When you see Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk, they don't be flashy. But look at 50 Cent and all these rap amigos and they decked out with jewelry. Look at my wrist and this and that, showing off their wealth. But you look at these billionaires like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. Do you see them wearing any jewelry at all? We all about want to showboat, want to pretend like we the wealthiest people on the planet when we don't. We were not. He said white liberals are con artists and they're wolves in sheep clothing. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah. We may agree on a lot of, disagree on a lot of things, but we do agree on some things. Brian, Milkman, and Dark. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all make a good point that, you know.
Damn deal.
I have to agree with it.
I don't give a shit because
we would never agree on Trump. That's one thing we would never agree on is Trump. Slave money take the chains off the slaves, but keep the mind slave. Facts.
That's right.
Facts. Right. Absolutely right. I have to wonder why is the racists are Trump supporters. You ever wonder that? Milkman, you ever ask yourself, Brian C. and Milkman and Eastwood and Dark, why do the likes of the leader of David Duke, the neo-Nazis, the Proud Boys, what do they have in common with Trump? Why do they all gravitate towards him?
Nobody.
But I don't think we're going to get anything. Brian always cherry picking.
That's a
hey,
good
let me
one.
show this ghost video before I get off. Y'all ready to be creeped out? Are y'all ready to be creeped out?
Yes.
Here's the ghost video.
Carambas. Alguien anduvo haciendo travesuras por aquí. Unos piecitos descalzos. ¿Sabe de dónde vendrían? ¿Qué andarían haciendo? Aquí se andaban paseando. Esto correcto, quedó cerrado. Todo cerrado. Ya, vemos.
You see that little kid? Ghost kid?
She was running.
Yeah, that's a little ghost kid.
But she died up in there or something?
Right, man. I don't know. But that was a little child that just flew by that camera.
Yeah. Okay. This is overseas.
A ghost child. Yeah.
This was in the United States overseas.
Yeah, did y'all see that? This was overseas somewhere. It's not in America.
Okay, that's what I asked.
Yeah.
Wow. But listen, my people, good video. Good show, D. That you did good. Hopefully they come back in tomorrow. Do the same thing.
Hey, everybody,
please, appreciate y'all for coming in. You know.
Check out.
Show that. Subscribe to her channel.
Open Mics and Opinions. That's Latrice
Yeah, Latrice.
channel. Please like and subscribe. And please like and subscribe to our channel as
2
well.
hours.
We're trying to get our numbers up. Please like and subscribe. And I would like for everybody that coming out, our chat and chill with us to follow Latrice as well.
We will.
Follow her as well.
We will. I'm telling you to talk about other stuff before we talk about Trump.
Right. Hey, I got an alien story.
But D go right up in talking about that sorry mother. I'll say D talk about other stuff before we talk about Trump.
Right. Dope. So thank you, Eastwood.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Shout out Eastwood out. That what's up, even though I got a headache because your ass, you know what I'm talking about. But it's all love, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nina and the whole family. You know what I'm talking about? That's gangster. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it on the mafia level. You know what I'm saying? Black mafia. But listen, God is good. And Dark,
I'm at the bottom.
God is good. We're gonna shout out Dark. You know what's up. You know what's up.
To Eastwood as well.
Eastwood, yeah.
Eastwood's trying to get his channel, get his numbers back up. Y'all subscribe to Eastwood. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, Dark.
Yeah, go to him. Subscribe to Eastwood, Nina. Latrice, whenever they come on, you have a good show with them. You know what I'm saying?
We had a great stream.
It's all good. You feel me? Thank y'all for the love, support.
Oh, Brian, you got 113? Brian, what is your channel?
Thank y'all. Thank the queens. Latrice, Miss Knott.
Brian, what is your channel?
What I'm talking about? It's all good. Oh, he got a channel too?
Yeah, we got to get on more times about. I got you, Milkman. Matter of fact, I got other things we're going to be talking about tomorrow.
I'll be telling you to talk about that first, then talk about Trump.
But Milkman, you got it. Appreciate you too, Eastwood. But you got it.
Hey, what's up, bro?
You got it. You got it. I got some UFO stuff I'm going to talk about tomorrow.
You going to talk about it?
Yes. I'm going to be talking about more UFO stuff tomorrow. But
really, for real, we're going to talk about that before we talk about Trump.
You got to admit that the media loves the fact that Trump is in office because there's so much content. Yeah. There's been so much shit going on since he came back in office.
Yeah.
So Trump is the hot topic. He's the hot topic. He's the number one topic. This man dominates the airwaves.
He do.
He dominates the airwaves.
He do.
That's one thing I want to say is that this man dominates the news.
He do. But shout out my battery on the phone getting low. That what's up. Yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep the peace, keep it 100 with each other. You know, it's all good, it's all love on this end. When y'all come in, you know it's all love. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't discriminate. We show love, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's all love. I'm out, God is good, put him first, put God first on everything. It's all good, you feel me?
No, man, you backed out, Milkman, when Cameron got in.
No, move him up. Move him up. No, don't come in with that. Move him up. Appreciate it, baby. Appreciate it. That what's up. And thank you for coming in, Queen. Thank you. For real. Everybody. God is good. Come back in tomorrow. Not gonna hold y'all long if you want to. If not, it's still all love. You feel me? But God is good. Thank you, Matt. Dark. Brian. It's not.
We will see y'all tomorrow. We had a great conversation. It's all love.
Thank y'all.
Personal. Much respect.
God is good. Keep it gangster. Mafia.
Absolutely. Peace. God is good.